Hello Gemini, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your weekly reading from June 3rd through June 9th, 2019. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you to those of you who continue to donate to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to those of you who purchase private readings with me. Always my pleasure to get those done for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that like and subscribe button. So, Gemini, really quick, if you haven't visited the community tab, you may want to do so. I am starting a series to kind of help us navigate through, through the next 6 months of our year, of the year. And I'm going to be posting questions, and then I'll be holding a live session to answer those questions, and then we will go into tarot. So yeah, the next, I think we're going to do the next live session will be on this coming Saturday. So today's June 3rd, so whatever this coming Saturday is, that's the date. And I will post this on the community tab. So if you haven't already visited and kind of looked at that question and held your answers in, you may want to do so you can partake in that. I'm also will be doing a giveaway. I have created some journals, and I'll be doing I'll be giving away one journal to the selected people that have joined the series and that have participate in the live sessions. Okay, so let's get started. We have the Queen of Swords here, Gemini. And this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but I really feel this is your energy here. Some of you are waiting for some communication or waiting for something, right? You're sitting there waiting on something to come your way. You also may be, your intellect may be at a higher level, your intuition, if you're empathic, you're going to start to see like an awakening. Excuse me, some of you may also be writing something, getting into writing or wanting to write about something. Know that you have the ability to do that now, okay, Gemini? So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you have the ability to do that now. You do have the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like because the Queen of Swords is looking at the Ten of Pentacles here, I do feel like you might be waiting for some kind of offer or some kind of finance to come through for you. But this is saying that there is a financial success coming in. There is a strong relationship that is going or a strong business connection, right? Or some of you may be getting a raise or promotion, whatever this may be. It's going to be more than enough for you. So I do feel like some of you may just like, if it's not waiting for a raise or promotion or a job, this is maybe waiting on a loan, or maybe you sent out something, like maybe you were writing, you published something, and you're waiting on that to come in. But whatever it is you're waiting on something, because it's looking at the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Wands looking at the Queen and the Ten of Pentacles, and this is you assessing your life direction, and you're like, okay, now that I have this, what do I want to do, right? This is like a give and take. Your work environment, if you're not looking for work, is going to be good. If you're looking for work, then that new career will come up. There is new partnership, as I mentioned, starting to happen here for you this coming week, okay? So I feel like you're going to start to move towards your goals, and you're going to be very ambitious. And I also feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of like-minded people around you. There's going to be a lot of collaboration. Let's go ahead and get the second deck here, Gemini, and Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. What is Gemini needing here? June 3rd through June 9, 2019. I said June 6 for some reason. I don't know, that may mean something to somebody. What is Gemini needing here now? I do June 3rd through June 9, 2019, Spirit. What's Gemini need to hear now? I'll do June 3rd through June 9, 2019, Spirit. It's truth for answers which are aligned for everyone's greater good. What does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? Spirit, what does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? Okay. We have the Three of Wands. I'm just going to kind of put them out, and then we'll get to finish the story. What does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? June 3rd to June 9th. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Three of Pentacles here. So, what I'm gathering here with these cards is that you have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is you're starting to form that good foundation. You're being very optimistic about these new plans that you've put into action. You're starting to feel like you're going somewhere, like there's a completion of some sort for you because you've been there for a while. You have the Ten of Swords, and this Ten of Swords there is the final ending to a difficult situation. There is now going to be a new future. There's going to be fewer conflicts as you move on this path. As you see, she's got her hand up and she's like, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not fearful of moving forward. I'm not fearful of this new beginning. I'm going to move towards what it is that, is rightfully mine and what I've worked hard. The Three of Pentacles is saying that there is early success with material endeavors, okay? So we create creativity, writing a book, something in that nature. We talked about writing a book, so maybe some of you have putting a book together or waiting or have gotten it published or whatever it is. That book is going to bring you some rewards, okay? So you're not going to have to wait long to get that. Let's go ahead and get to the next deck. Really good, Gemini. Really, really good. Divine Universe, Spirit, and Guardian Angels, whatever messages is Gemini need to hear now, or June 3rd to June 9th, 2019. What is Gemini need to hear? Need to hear now, or June 3rd to June 9th, 2019. Spirit, please give us truthful answers which are life for everyone's greater good. What is Gemini need to hear now, or do? Okay. There's too many cards, Spirit. What is Gemini need to hear now, or do? What is Gemini need to hear now, or do? I'm getting like this anxious energy, like you're waiting for something. I don't know if it could be my energy or I'm picking up on this energy from you. Because as you all know, I'm a Gemini as well, and I'm very anxious and impatient, just as you all are. So I don't know if this is my energy or if this is, I'm picking up on this energy. It could be our energy. Let's keep it at that. What does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? Spirit, please give us 3 cards. Okay, thank you. So we have Spirit 8. Gemini need to hear, know, or do? Spirit. What does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? June 3rd to June 9th, 2019, please. What does Gemini need to hear, know, or do? June 3rd to June 9th, Spirit. Okay, let me get this card that just fell. We have Spirit 7, okay, and then we have Grail 4. All right, now let's see what Spirit has for us with the Spirit 8, and 8 is like progress, like there's progress in something, maybe it's your rewards for, the book writing, the early success. Maybe it's a job offer for some of you, a loan of some sort for some of you, but it's something that you've been waiting on. There's progress in that. There's movement, okay? And Spirit 8, this is like the 8 of Wands. It's going to be pretty quick now. Communication is going to come in. And your intuition, again, is going to be very heightened, as I mentioned before. If you're an empath, that's going to be even stronger. It's like you're going to have an awakening here, right? Some of you are going to think that these are coincidence. You're going to start to see things like 111, 222, 333, or 1111, you know, stuff like that. Or you hear something and it triggers something in your mind to something that you might have, like, that's that's deep in your inner knowing, okay? And then that comes out, you guys. So yeah, whatever this may be, there is communication coming in. It's going to be pretty fast. You already know what that is, Gemini, because your intuition is so strong. You feel it. You see how that water is just gushing. That's how it feels in your soul. You have Spirit 7, and Spirit 7 says, you know what, there is success coming, right? This is being ambitious because you see a potential in something. And this is taking, you know, courage and moving forward. This is success, being persistent, right? And this is what you're doing. You're very persistent in what it is that you're wanting. And that is the success that's here, this financial abundance. And then you have the Grail 4. And the Grail 4, well, we already know 4s is all about stability, okay? So Grail 4 is saying that your spiritual awakening it's heightened, okay? Some of you know that some of you may be feeling bored in a situation, or some of you may be dissatisfied in something, or maybe the other thing I'm getting here is if you've put something out, it's still premature in getting a response, right? I feel like you might have needed to put more planning in that, whatever it might have been. If you've done something, some collaboration, maybe you put out a book, or maybe whatever it may be, I'm getting that it needed more time. You needed to do like some fine tuning. Let's get the last deck of cards here, Gemini. Divine Leaders, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you clarify this reading for Gemini, June 3rd to June 9, 2019. I seek only absolutely truth for answers which are around the everyone's greater good. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading further for Gemini. Clarify this reading further for Gemini, please. So overall, I feel like there is some success coming in, a spiritual awakening. Some of you, I mean, there's very few of you that needed to put some more planning in. Not a lot of you. Just very, you know, very little. But I do feel like, you know, everything else is going to happen rather quickly. That communication is coming in pretty fast. And it could be in regards to an offer. It could be a loan. It could be anything that has to do with finances. And then once you get that offer, you're like contemplating, okay, now I know what direction I need to move in. So let me think about this. Let me plan this out and get this all organized. And that's what you're doing here, is that you're planning the direction that you need to do, you know, like checking out the boxes. If you're relocating, you're getting that into, you know, movement. If you're, you know, whatever it may be, you're starting to move in that direction. It's like, I will say the cards in just a bit, Gemini. Okay, so I love the cards that came out for you. We have the 9 of Cups. This is celebration. Look at him. He's happy. He's received his news. He's received his offer. And now he's excited to share with his family and friends. This is a wish come true. This is something that you've wanted, you know, to happen. And you knew deep down in your intuition, as I mentioned, in your gut, in your soul, that this was going to happen. You already knew, so you're very satisfied. This is good luck coming your way. This is a very, very positive card, although all the other ones are as well. And then you have Judgment, which means that there is a rebirth. There is going to be a new phase in your life, right? Money, contracts headed your way. This is like new beginning, a second chance for you, okay? But let's not jump to any conclusions just yet with anything for some of you that needed to hear that. But then you have, look at this, amazing, the Six of Wands, and this is all about improvement in your finances, in your health, in your well-being. This is harmony at once. You know, this is success, achievement. This is positiveness all around, despite any challenges you might have had. This is a new job, a new career. This is victory. This is great news coming your way, Gemini. So I do feel like this news that's coming in for you is going to be a success story for you, okay? For those of you that may comment or email me separately in regards to why you're not manifesting earlier, why you're not seeing the success, but it resonates with you, that is because you need to start thinking in the now, start focusing in the now. You might have manifested, but manifested for not in the now, so you have to act as if you already have it. That is a message for somebody, whoever that may resonate with. We have to change our mindset. We have to change our heart. We have to align our mind, body, and soul to match. We can't manifest if we're not all in alignment. Let's see what else we have for Gemini Spirit. Anything else for Gemini? Well, so some of y'all need a reading because this whole thing of cards just fell out. So let me do a quick shuffle and let's see if we get anything else. But overall, there is success coming your way. There's success coming your way. There is this communication that's coming in pretty fast this week. And you're going to be evaluating this news and then figuring out, okay, this is the direction I need to move in. I need to I need to steer my horse in that direction because that's the direction that's going to bring me more success, stability, and, improvement all the way around, financially, emotionally, everywhere around. Because once you're happy, once you have, I think the major thing of stress is money, right? Because we need that to survive. And I think that we let that drive our happiness. We let that determine our happiness, which we need to, it's okay to have a relationship with money, but we also need to figure out how to separate that, we need it, we need it to survive, to something that is more of, I'm grateful to have it, and not let it define what our happiness is, I hope that makes sense. I don't know why I said that. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know. So here we go. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords could be something like sneaky, right? But this Seven of Swords is saying that, you know what, I want to take my stuff and go, right? This is what I'm getting at. Now that I have this, I want to take what I have and move in that direction. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is your energy all over this. You are going to be happy. You are going to be very emotionally happy. You're going to have that success. You're going to have that financial balance. You're going to have that stability that you wanted. So this is you just trying to move away. I am called to say that because the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords are paired, don't trust anybody with your money. Don't loan any money out because you may not see it. This is what I'm getting. Okay? All right, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk next week.